everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a haul again. Now some of you may already know that I went to IMATS this year and it was incredible. I finally got to meet some of the subscribers that watch my channel, and some of you guys, if you're watching me now, I got to meet you and it was so nice to finally see you and say hello and put faces to comments and names and just that thing in general, and I was just so overwhelmed. I was just getting so emotional by it and it was just incredible. I got to meet the other beauty boot campers and also a lot of other YouTubers I've been aspiring to as well. So it was a really good day and I got some things. So as you're seeing this haul, I will be away in Spain, but I'm not sure if I'm going to have internet or not, so but you will be seeing this video as I'm there now. So here we go. IMATS! Okay, so I actually put everything pretty much I bought into my inglot bag just because I didn't want, they were all in separate bags and some of them were unnecessarily big, so they're all kind of shoved down to the bottom, but yeah. So the first thing I'm going to show you is this brush set. It's by Royal & Lanicle, yeah that's right, it's the professional makeup brush kit. So this was massively reduced and they had every colour imaginable. They had bright pink, bright green, purple, blue, red, every colour possibly imagined, and I got the black and purple just because I thought it would look a little bit classier on the desk and stuff like that, but yeah, so here we go. Okay, so it just comes like this, which in this really cool like sleek black box, which I thought was really nice and good for travel. And this is perfect because I am actually obviously on holiday right now as you're watching this, and I'm actually going to be taking this with me. So yeah, I'm going to put all my brushes in here and fit it in my suitcase. And inside you're left with lots of good brushes. Now I put the other brushes I bought in here as well, so I'm going to take them out now so that I can show you them separately. Okay, so you get all these brushes in here. They're all 100% vegan and they are the softest brushes you will ever just ever encounter. So the first one is this one. This was the one that drew me to it more than anything, and it's just this massive powder brush. I like this for bronzer, for powder, just for mainly bronzer in general really, but I have never had I've not had the Real Techniques, you know, the big powder brush, and I don't know, this one just really struck my attention. I wanted to try it out and I've been using it for my bronzer ever since, so just so yeah, big powder brush. The only problem with these are they don't have numbers on, all they see is like what they're for, so here it just says powder, and then obviously the logo. The next one you get is just a simple foundation brush, really fluffy, not as a super dense brush, but it's going to be really nice for like highlighter. I don't really use this for foundation ever, so this will be good for highlighter or like cream blush and stuff like that, but yeah, nice. Okay, some of these I haven't even opened, hence like I just took the wrappers off, but this one is a brow angle brush. Ooh, I like this a lot. Ooh. Okay, this is really nice. This is super dense. I thought this was going to be super flimsy, but actually no. This is amazing. I might use this for like liner as well. Interesting. Okay, so the next brush is a large concealer brush. And just looks like this with the like flat ended bristle brush. I like it. It's quite dense, quite compact. This is perfect actually because you'll see another one of the things I bought that I can use with this. Okay, so the next one is a mini flat smudger brush. It's just like a nice dense flat brush, and I would use this for smoking underneath the eyes and stuff like that. Really nice to have in your collection, especially with the trend being like a super smoky under eye. Perfect. Okay, so the next one is just a smudger. This is like a pencil brush basically. Again, I'm guessing this is for like under the eye or in the inner corner. You could probably use this for like pinpoint concealing and stuff as well because it's really nice and defined, but a nice one. Okay, the next one is the angle shader brush. I don't know what I'd use this for because I kind of don't know what I'd use this for. I don't know, tell me what you'd use this for, like a angled blending brush? It's so tiny I couldn't use it for like, I suppose I could kind of use it for like contour, I don't know. This one I'm excited about. This is the crease brush. I wanted a super fluffy crease brush to really pack and blend in the shades and stuff to get that really nice blended look, because I don't have any. So yeah, I like this one a lot. It's just super fluffy and super big and domed, and I like it. And then the next one is a small shader brush. I've actually used this for concealer, just because, I don't know, I just really liked the shape of it for like getting into that area. But I suppose you could just pack on the colour, like if you want all over the lid, or I don't know, you could kind of just, you can use brushes for whatever the hell you want. Like if you want to use an eyeliner brush for eyeshadow and do some crazy look with it, then that's fine. So cool. Okay, this is more like it. Now we have a contour brush. So this is more of the angle brush I would use. Really getting in the contours there, like round the side of the face, down the side of the nose. The next one is a stippling brush. I've never had a super large stippling brush. I used to own one when I was at MAC, but I don't have it now. So I'm excited for this. And smoothing and blending everything out seamlessly. And it's so soft. I can't wait. So that's all the brushes I got in this pot, this collection. And I love it. Okay, so I picked up a few more brushes, which I'm sorry if they're filthy because I've already been using them and trying them out. I couldn't wait. I even did them on the train on the way home. But Zoeva were at IMATS this year, and I was so excited about that because I've never tried anything from Zoeva before, and I've always wanted to try Zoeva brushes, but I've never got around to doing it. So they were at IMATS this year, and I was excited. I've not got a proper brush designed for cheeks. This is just the 126 Luxe Cheek Finish Brush. And this is what I've been using for my blush. I think it's beautiful. You could use this for bronzer, highlighter, whatever you wanted to use this for, but it's the softest, just perfect shape brush for blush. And oh, and this was £9 as well. So just in case you guys were wondering, that's £9. The brush set were £25. And you could get whatever you wanted from there as well. Okay, so the next brush I got from Zoeva is the 228 crease brush. I've heard a lot about this brush, and I used this in my crease. It blends it as it's creating the crease because it's so fluffy and domed and beautiful, and I'm so in love with this brush. Like, I just wish I'd got so many more. Okay, so the next Zoeva brush I got is the 227 Luxe Soft Definer brush. This is supposed to be a dupe for the 217. It's very, very good for dupe. It's more dense, which I quite like, at the same time as being fluffy, and it's a lot softer, whereas the 217 brush from MAC can be quite scratchy at times. This is super, super soft, so I really love it. This was £5, this was £4, this was £3, I think, but this is the 230 Luxe Pencil Brush. This is really unusual because it kind of drifts off. It kind of just bloop like that. But again, it's got red on, so I've been using this underneath the eyes and I love it. Okay, and then the last one I got is the Luxe Petite Crease Brush, and it's just a really nice, like, domed, it's a bigger version of a pencil brush, but it's still the same sort of domed shape, and I really like it. Okay, and then I went to Crown brushes, and I've heard a lot of good things about those. I only really wanted to pick up two just because, I don't know, I didn't see anything that I really craved. Now I'd got all these brushes, I kind of feel like I'd got my collection. I've also got a lot of brushes already, so I just got the Staffed Tapered Crease Brush, and this is kind of just like another fluffy taper. I love my tapered brushes. You'll know with my MAC tapered brush I want a hell of a lot more. I'm just obsessed with them, so miniature versions. And then this is just a pointed crease brush. So this is just literally, I think with this one, the more you use it, the more it's just going to puff out and be like fluffier. But it's just going to be a super blendy, fluffy crease brush really. And it's going to come in handy. Okay, so they're all the brushes. I'm sorry if that went on for like 500 hours, but they were the main things I got, like the most of the stuff I got. So yeah. Okay, so on to makeup. Woo. The first thing I did when I walked in there was go straight to the nails counter, which was pretty rammed, and that's where I met one of my first subscribers, Millie. If you're out there, high five. And I grabbed this, and it's the NARS Multiple in Tuamoto. I'm guessing that's right, but who knows. And it just looks like this, and it's so nice. First of all, I just obsessed with this packaging. They were selling the multiples for £18 I think it was, and they're usually 30 odd, so I was so excited about that. I wanted to get the Copacabana highlighter, the one I'm obsessed with, but they were sold out, so they must have sold out a lot earlier on like the Friday, but I'm not complaining, I just got this. And this is like a really light matte brown shade. It's beautiful, and this is like a bronzing shade. It's matte, so you can use it to contour as well. I like to use it for bronzer and contouring, and I'm obsessed with it. It's super creamy, it's super soft. The pigmentation is amazing, but it's not too much that it's like a big line. Like, it blends out super simple and easily, and I'm so glad I got this. If I could have got a lot more of these, I probably would, but there were other things I wanted to get. And okay, and then when I was with Rosie from Beauty Bootcamp, we walked to NARS again, and I wanted to try out a tinted moisturiser. I tried this on the back of my hand, and I kid you not, it was the most incredible tinted moisturiser I've ever tried on the back of my hand. It really is amazing though. And it's just the Pure Radiant Tinted Moisturiser with hydration, and it's SPF 30 PA++++. So that's good. And I will kind of show you a demonstration. So I've got it on my hand, you just blend it out, and it gives you like the most dewy, incredible finish with like that tint of bronze goddessness. It's incredible. Ooh, so pretty. Can you see how like amazingly glowy that is? And the weird thing about it is it doesn't actually have any like shimmery particles in it at all. So I'm really confused as to how this looks so highlighted and beautiful and dewy, but if you guys know me, I'm a dewy freak. Okay, so then I went to the Bobbi Brown counter, and I decided to finally fulfill a lifelong dream of getting the Bobbi Brown foundation stick. What? I was that obsessed. I got two, as you do. So I got the number 2 Sand, and let me tell you, this packaging right here is to die for. This is the most incredible. If I was to create a foundation stick, it would look exactly like this. Let me just zoom in on this. So it looks like this, which I think is absolutely beautiful for a foundation stick. It feels luxurious and classy, and it's just like this colour matches my skin, and this is for like my summer months. And then because I'm weird and crazy and didn't want to run out and stuff through winter, I got the lightest shade possible for winter. And this is just in the shade 0 Porcelain, because I get so fair in winter, and I wanted to have a backup because they were on offer and I couldn't refuse. If I could have got all of them or more of them, I certainly would have. Okay, so then I went to Inglot, and Inglot I've never tried before, but I've heard so many things about it all over YouTube and like the blogger industry and stuff that I had to try them. And they were to, like, you could custom create your own palettes and stuff. So the first thing I did was create a concealer palette. And obviously this is not my shade at all, but this is a peach concealer, and it's very, very sheer. So what this does is cancel out any blue tones under the eyes and stuff, and veins and all that dark circles and stuff. So I decided to get one of these. This one is my shade when I'm kind of fairer, and this one's my shade now. So sometimes I mix them together, and I think they'll be nice individually throughout different seasons too. They are really nice. They're very dewy kind of finish, very light. But because they're like that, I feel that the coverage could be a bit better. Like, they're not a full coverage concealer or any means at all like that. But they are nice for basic coverage, nothing too intense. But if you have problem areas that are really bad, this, I wouldn't recommend getting it because I don't think it would work. So yeah. Hey, and then my favourite part, I went and got an Inglot eyeshadow palette. You could pick the eyeshadows out individually. They were £3 each, and I wanted to get so many more palettes, but I just got the one for now to test them out and see if I liked them. So I got a plain cream shade. It's not coming up quite true to colour, but a plain cream shade. I got a plain, like, it's a mix of Quarry and a Hoax from MAC. It's kind of an in-between, kind of similar to the Naked 3 matte shade as well. Then I got this really gorgeous, like, bronzy, taupey, minky, shimmery shade. It's kind of a mix of all three, and I love all those three shades, so a mix of them is perfect. So I got that. I got, this is a pure goldy bronze shade with a bit of shimmer in it, and then a subtle maroon red with shimmer. I thought this would be perfect because you can work with summer shades here and autumn shades here, mixing all these colours together. You could create so many looks. So far I've tested them out and I am truly obsessed with them. I think they are absolutely incredible. Again, I love that the palette is magnetic. It just clips back on. It's so convenient and perfect. So I'm so happy with that. I will be doing some tutorials on these as well at some point, so get excited. Okay, so then I got these two Sleek Creams lip paints things. They are. I got the shade, blue. So I got the shade 100 and it's just like a peachy nude shade. And they just look like mini test tubes like that, but they're actually lip glosses. Really, really nice. I got nudie kind of colours because I know they'll be safe. I didn't want to try anything bright if I'm not going to wear it on a daily basis. It is a lot nuder than it's kind of showing up on camera, but you get the gist. Just a peachy nude shade, really pretty. And then I also got this baby pink, and I just thought this was quite nice for summer, and even for me, like when summer's over here, I'm going on holiday in November to Mexico, and then I'll obviously use all this stuff again, so this is just going to carry on right through to like Christmas. So and this is in the shade 105. Really, really nice colours. I've yet to try them out properly to see how they last and stuff, but they smell like vanilla cupcakes. And then the very last thing I bought was this lipstick from Inglot as well. First of all, I'm obsessed with the packaging. It's like a really nice metal packaging. Black, it has a really nice like slow stopper. So if you're one of them that likes a really fast click, this might not be for you. Like it's a massive deal, but yeah, you know what I mean. And I got the shade 411, and it's just kind of like this really beautiful matte purple shade. It's kind of like a nude, but like an autumn nude. It looks so beautiful and so flattering on the lips, and I'm just thinking ahead because I've got so many nude lipsticks to get through at the minute that by autumn winter I'll have this bad boy ready for me right there. And plus I'm going to be doing some tutorials on autumn winter looks kind of like now anyway, just a few, because I know there are a lot of people like in Australia and so forth that are kind of going into their autumn season and have requested it. Okay guys, so that's everything for this haul. I hope you enjoyed it, and leave any comments down below on your favourite items so far. If you want to see a tutorial on some of these items I've bought, then please thumbs up this video and leave a comment down below. Again, don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you want to see more, and if you want to follow me on other social networks, then I have Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, my blog, all that good stuff, then they will be linked down below as well, and it would mean the world to me if you could come say hello. And that's everything guys, bye!